My name's Glen. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Kaizan. We're an AI platform for client service and account management teams. Any B2B relationship environment, you live or die by the strength of your client relationships, and we build an AI platform specifically to help them with managing clients, retaining clients, and critically, scaling clients. The day-to-day of an account manager or a client service manager in any sort of B2B environment is quite complex and quite challenging. On the one side, they've got to be domain experts in their particular field. They've got to be great project managers and also tasked with being very good commercially, understanding how to scale and develop that client. It's very, very manual, it's very, very reactive. So we built a platform to solve that for them. We basically understand what's happening across their organisation and give them automations and insights that helps them be great at their job. Most teams still try and understand the health of their client relationships with a sort of red, amber, green way of approaching it. And the reason was it's sort of how it used to be. When everything was very, very manual and very reactive, it would be then a conversation with the teams like, how are we doing with this client? Obviously the world has evolved. Most relationships with our clients are now managed digitally, and we have AI. So we can have moved from a very biased view of, is it red, amber or green, into a data-led view of client relationships and client health. And that's what Kaizan does. So we essentially unlock the most precious data set in any company. It's all of the communication and all of the activity that's happening around a client. And then we can start to understand the state of every single relationship, the benchmarks, and offer very solid suggestions as what you should do next with every single client to improve their ROI, improve the satisfaction of that relationship, and obviously how you can get more revenue out of them. Kaizan fundamentally evolves how we will manage clients in the economy. We used to have an account manager managing multiple client relationships, multiple stakeholders, multiple projects, multiple campaigns, and having to do this across multiple different tools. And it was very, very manual. It was very, very reactive. So what we built was a system to move into a world where everything would be very proactive for them. And we've created an AI account manager. It understands every single aspect of a client relationship and the status of every relationship. And then the account manager, the AI account manager, can actually do the tasks and the work for the account manager. So what it could do is understand where there could be some risks, where there could be some opportunities, where the actual projects or campaigns could be improved, and offer real-time suggestions and actually then go and complete tasks for the account manager. So it fundamentally changes how we actually work, manage and scale clients. Our first customers said yes pretty quickly. We went to a few beta partners and we said to them, look, we understand we can see what's on the horizon with AI. We think it fundamentally changes how you're going to work with your clients. What are your biggest pain points? And every single partner said exactly the same. We're very, very reactive. We're very, very manual. How do you help with automation across the team? And we have no idea around the true status of the client relationship and how it can be improved. So we very quickly could spin up a beta program with some design partners and get under the skin of what they really wanted and build a product alongside them. And this was a great thing to do before our official launch because we ended up with a very, very sticky, strong product that's loved by our users. And we only could get that by really working closely with a design partner team. AI is going to fundamentally change how we work. I think we all know this. And we believe at Kaizan that the actual very nature of the B2B relationship between client and vendor will change from being very much human to how AI will augment this. So what the world looks like is every single client will have an AI account manager working 24/7 for them. The account managers now, they won't be replaced, they'll be augmented and improved. What it looks like is essentially they'll have, instead of manually doing the tasks every single day, each account manager will control a swarm of agents that their job is to then manage those agents, complete those tasks and help with the client. So the job of the account manager is going to become from very manual to actually controlling agents and go and do the tasks. And we also believe further down in the future that the client and the vendor relationship could actually have agents speaking to each other. That's all going to be built on the Kaizan platform. In the same way that Salesforce changed sales and marketing in the software era, Kaizan is going to change the B2B relationship management in the AI era.